Hello everybody, I'm back recording again. Um, so I'm going to start off with this thing I found. As you can tell by the torches, you may be able to tell roughly where this is. I'm not going to say for fairly obvious reasons. I don't want this place to be found. If it gets found, oh well, I'm not surprised, considering its place once again. But I think this is quite cool. So starting off, there's a melon thing to help new players start off. From what I understand, this was all made by new players to help new players. So I think this is very good for the server. It's gonna definitely help with growth and should have the players playing a bit longer. So I'll start off with like an outside tour of the place, just showing off the buildings and stuff. It's already been like mob-proof by a pretty long distance with all the torches everywhere. I'm gonna just start off by walking through the place. Bunch of different stuff here. Nether portal. Um, the houses vary in terms of like skill and how they look. Some of these look quite nice. Others a bit less so. We've also got like food and stuff and a diamond hub. Okay. Um, what's it called? So some very nice houses here, but some, like I said, some are not very not as good. But there's definitely potential for this place to become good. Although I do highly doubt it, simply based off of the fact that of this server. But essentially a bunch of new people here have been building a very nice place actually, with a bunch of different houses and places for people to live. I'm not going to give the codes because I want this to survive as long as possible, but I have no idea how long it's going to be. But overall, it's from just looking at the outside, it's a fairly decent size actually, and it looks quite nice. The water could maybe do with a bit of clearing up, but that's not really that big a thing. The watchtower is also pretty cool. Now, I'm just gonna go on a bit of a tour inside the actual buildings as well. They've also got like a furnace shack for like smelting things. Quite a few people have also been here, so but yeah, you can probably just tell by the. There's also like a communal stuff, and also the bamboo is very important. Let's start off with this like fairly nice house. It's got slightly damaged, but oh well, it's not that badly damaged. There's two furnaces up there, which is quite interesting. But overall, it's quite a simple, nice house, and it will get the job done, especially for like the first few nights here. One thing I'm also planning to do is try and help a bunch of new players, like build bases and stuff far out from spawn. But like, this is also quite a nice. Well, it's nice on the outside, but on the inside, I don't really like it. It's just very stony, but it does the job. And it is definitely a nice base to get started off in. Definitely could be upgraded in looks and like functions and stuff, but in a base like this where there's multiple other people and it's prone to be grouped any very soon, I would make sure to keep all stuff in an ender chest at all times. Bunch of different people here. There seems to be somebody here already, but I'm just gonna leave them be. Person's house. Oh, actually, this is looking quite nice. I actually came here. I happened to actually stumble across here myself, rather than being like greeted here. But actually, this house has gotten slightly nicer. Let's see. Who's this? Communist house. I mean, who can't complain about a communist house? I mean, communism truly is one of the best things in the world. So yeah, it's quite. These are. I think this is probably my favorite house so far. I think all of these all have been fairly good. I think this is definitely the best one I've seen so far. Oh, there's a bounty. Oh well, there's even a moat. Let's see. What this house also seems like it'll be. Okay, this house is probably the best one. What's this? Establishment. Oh, it's an inn. Drinks, quests, and glory. Okay. Okay, this is actually quite. This seems to be like a tavern or something. Which actually, that's pretty cool. What's up here? Wow, that's actually a lot cooler than I expected. Can you go onto the roof as well? That's actually really cool. I like this quite a bit. As you probably guessed by me making this video, I am back, and I do plan on staying. I plan on helping the people a lot. This house is definitely going to be interesting in terms of it's made out of netherrack and stuff. So, Free Weston's house, feel free to use it. Okay, cool, let's see. Is this just a mining place? I think that's water down there, so it should be fine to fall. Yeah. Okay, this seems to just be a mine or something. Yeah, I'll just leave that. Just head back up quickly. Okay, this is taking some time. But I think overall this has really been really nice. I'm glad to have found it, and I hope that the players who built this town carry on playing. If any of them request help from me, I will give it to them. I do plan on helping. Actually, community stuff. Also, there's a couple of ender chests here, so it's definitely a good place to get started. This boat looks like it's still a work in progress, but I think it will, once it's done, it could be definitely very cool, as like a house or something. Unfortunately, the probability is that this isn't going to get finished, because of simply the nature of having multiple people in an area on a server like this, with no rules. One person who shouldn't be invited is going to be invited here, and it's all going to go, or the codes are going to get leaked or something. But it should be nice. This is also quite a nice house. From what it seems like from like inside the chest and stuff, no, everybody's keeping like their stuff inside ender chests. So that's my biggest advice to anybody staying here. Keep your stuff in ender chest and be prepared to lose any of your builds here. Actually, what I will check quickly is that if there is any if there's anything in the nether. Doubt it, but it is possible. Oh, I missed a house as well. What's this? Mini white crewmate. You know this house, and so nothing. Another bounty of the same guy. Okay, this kind of looked like it was something being worked on, and then the guy probably died. Go to the nether quickly, check if there's anything in there. I doubt it. But we'll see. In fact, there's like a lava cast over there. But this has actually been really cool overall. Bunch of zombie pigmen and boats. There. I'm going back here, and I'm in somewhere completely different. I was slightly worried of this. So, first of all, turns out that wasn't everything. I found out a few more things. So, to begin with, I actually found that somebody made a lava cast into like a base. So, I think it's pretty cool. And I was actually quite impressed with it, and kind of have a view of it from over here a bit. So, like, it was just a small tile bubble that we had traveled. And I think it was actually pretty cool what's been done here. From what I've heard, it's survived about like 4 days now. So I found that quite impressive. Survived about, and on top of like it surviving about a total of 4 days. So pretty much from like the Reddit at starting. Is that one, it's still around, and second of all, it's still being built up, and it's quite impressive actually. I really do hope that this will last a long time, but I once again, doubt that that will happen. Oh great, I'm stuck. So yeah, I do hope that this will last a long time. So, and it has lasted about a total of 4 days, and I think that's quite impressive. Especially on like a server like this, which allows griefing. Oh, I did not. Did I see this? No, I did see this house. So yeah, I was really impressed. Oh, I didn't see this house though. I was really impressed. It's dark out. Okay, cool. another cool house, small house. So yeah, I will be making more videos. This has lasted about 4 days when of recording this. I hope it lasts much longer. Once I do find out though that this has been grouped, I will release the coordinates. But from what I've shown, you probably already figured it out. I hope it lasts a long time, but I doubt it, and we'll have to see. This is the chunk to end on. Well,